Well, there is plenty of reaction this morning from the White House to the Supreme Court decision on the New York gun case. The president had repeatedly called for stricter gun measures following the deadly shootings in Buffalo and Uvalde. NBC News Now correspondent Maura Barrett joins us from the White House with more on this. Good morning to you. The White House put out a statement yesterday following that ruling where the president says the decision, quote, contradicts both common sense and the Constitution. What else is he saying about this?
Good morning. Well, as you saw in Pete Williams' report just there, this ruling allows people to carry firearms in public without a specific license. And the president said he was deeply disturbed by this and said that he didn't think that it was reasoned appropriately. He pointed out a Supreme Court ruling back in 2008 that said that the Second Amendment is not absolute. And he noted that the decision should be deeply disturbing to us all. He spoke at an event yesterday elaborating on this, expressing his disappointment.
Disappointed in the Supreme Court gun decision. There is one little bit of solace in the minority making up the majority opinion has laid out that it affects not every state. It affects only 40 states. A lot of states it affects. The gun laws in 40 of these states are still in place based on the decision. Not good enough, but it's. I think it's a bad decision. I think it's not reasoned accurately, but I'm disappointed.
President Biden went on to point out that states have their own ability to make state-by-state gun legislation, and he encouraged them to do so, saying that we must do more as a society to protect Americans, not less.
And more, we're also seeing more big news on guns. We know the president closely watching yesterday's Senate gun vote. As a Delaware senator, he helped craft gun legislation 3 decades ago. What's his reaction to the vote on the bill and is now one step closer to making its way to his desk?
Yeah, a historic day for sure when it comes to gun legislation. President Biden had expressed support of this legislation, but also had previously said that he didn't think it had gone far enough. In Delaware, when he was there, they had passed an assault weapons ban in totality. And so he had wanted something like that, along with some stricter measures. But he is very encouraged by this passage from the Senate. He's encouraging when the House goes to vote this morning. He says he will sign it as soon as it comes to his desk. The White House releasing a statement overnight saying that this legislation will protect society, communities, and kids in schools as we need them, given what we've seen in recent months.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.